Hello everybody, I have just come back from a little vegan grocery haul at Coles in Australia, and I managed to get all of this for under $100. Mostly produce, but this would last me for a few meals mixed in with some staples in my cupboard. So let's go through what I got. So starting down over here, we have some ginger. I feel like I have a cold coming on, so I needed to get some ginger. A bit tickly and a bit dribbly in the nose. A couple of zucchinis, or courgettes as I call them back home. Here are the zucchinis. Some bananas. We're having so many smoothies at the moment, so topped up with my bananas. I actually already have some over here in my fruit bowl with some avocados that are ripening with the bananas, and some little baby cherry toms. Also got some mandarins, mainly for my husband because he loves mandarins and these feel like nice and firm. I got a whole bag of onions. Now here they do like big deals, so this was pretty cheap and I got a whole bag. The only downside is that it comes in like this red plasticky stuff, which I really don't like, but if I buy them separate, they're so much more expensive. But for now, they'll do until I find an alternative. And then all of these, I think these cost me $6. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think like over a dozen lemons in there. So I'm gonna be having those on my stir fries, in some hot water with my ginger for my throat. But they're quite good over here because they're called imperfect. So a few of the main grocery stores here have like the funky veg, funky fruits, and they put them all together and they sell them cheaper because they're not, you know, grocery aesthetic, shiny and perfect, which I mean, they taste exactly the same, but they're just a bit bumpy or a bit strange and they're much cheaper. This is something new we've been having lately. It's from the Coles brand, Nature's Kitchen. And it's kind of an alternative to tofu or tempeh or, you know, like the vegan meat alternatives. And it's pretty clean. So it's just got organic pea protein, organic fava bean protein, and some salt. And that is it. They're pretty tasteless, but if you flavor them up, they're okay. So you just put them in water for a little while, then fry them off. We've been adding them to pasta, and then I'm going to try them tonight with a stir fry. So it seems pretty good. It's mostly just protein powder. Nice find. Couple more staples. So just in the Coles organic, we've got some Italian diced tomatoes and some 4-bean mix. Just for salads or maybe for like a chili con carne, I'll probably add those into. Cauliflower, I think this was around $2.50 for a nice collie. And then my favorite vegetable of all time, the broccoli. I think I eat broccoli every single day. Like, no lie, every single day. Organic tofu, this is a brand, Simply Better Foods, but I have this brand a lot. It says firm, but actually it's not too firm because I don't like them super chewy firm. This one's pretty nice. I would rather have this in my stir fry, but I think my husband will choose this for today. But I love the tofu. Another imperfect goodie bag, and this is all avocados. They're a little bit hard, but I put them with my bananas and they'll ripe fast. That's the trick. I think this bag cost me like $4.90 or $4.50. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's like 9 or 10 avos in there. Absolute bargain. And here we just have some little tomatoes. Now, I guess they're not cherry tomatoes because they're a different shape. You know, it's not quite round, but I find them much tastier than normal tomatoes. Like I have some here in my veggie little fruit bowl. I just love to snack on them. Super yummy. And then another imperfect score is the capsicums, peppers from the UK. Do we call them peppers? Yeah, I do prefer the name capsicum though. They'll last me for quite a few days. And I think that was around like $3 for 6 capsicums, so it's really good. Some organic natural cashews. I know I've definitely not been having enough nuts lately, so these were $5 or $6 maybe, and organic. So I try and buy organic when I can, but obviously it's expensive. But some organic stuff in here, especially for your staples, I like to do. This is one of my favorite noodle brands. I did have this in the UK and New Zealand, so it seems to be worldwide, but it's the udon noodles. They are really, really yummy in a stir fry. So I add them to stir fries, but I guess you could put them in lots of different dishes. But I always just have them in stir fries. They're delish. Now, These were on offer, another organic brand, Oob. 2 for $14 across their berries. I did want something like maybe a packet of mangoes or something just to mix up my fruit intake in my smoothies, but I have blueberries all the time, either in my smoothie or I add them on top of porridge, which is super nice. And then we've got some raspberries. Same, add into smoothies, and raspberries are really delicious in porridge as well. And then some of the last items, which are a bit naughty. We're actually getting rid of these, so they were on sale, pretty cheap. I think they're discontinuing them, but this is 2 types of vegan chocolate brand they have here. Sweet William. This one is a vegan rice crackle chocolate. And this one is No-Mo, which I've definitely seen in the UK. I think I saw them a lot like around Easter, bringing out Easter eggs. Both pretty nice. My favorite vegan chocolate brand I found so far in Australia is Loco Love. It's really delicious, but these are pretty nice and they're pretty cheap, like $1, $2. So that is all the main stuff, and then I just got some boring stuff that were added to the bill. But overall, this was all under $100. So have a little guess what you think it will be. Drum roll. So all of this was $84.05. So pretty good. The produce will last us a good few days. We already had a few more staples in the cupboards I didn't really need, but the produce will last for a few different dishes. So what do you think? Is this more expensive than you thought? Less expensive? And let me know if there's anything else that I could add to my vegan haul or other types of hauls you'd like to see. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!